of the COVID-19 pandemic. What the minority is interested in is a parliamentary probe.
And not life.
I think the call is misplaced. The minister has come here. This request for 11.8 billion has not been spent. He's now requesting. And today, just a few hours ago, that we granted the request. You're asking that a parliamentary probe should go into this. What for? Okay. We are buying PPEs. You saw the speaker shut the honorable member down. He said, why is Parliament being given money for COVID-19? Every morning when you enter here and you don't have a face mask, Parliament gives you one. You are being given sanitizers. The Electoral Commission needs PPEs to do their work. All of us registered. We're giving sanitizers. These things cost money. Do you know how much a small bottle of sanitizer costs? The NIA is registering. They are using PPEs and other sanitizers and related. Their staff, the gun that takes your temperature. What is anybody saying? So at the right time, the proper auditing will be done. I am also calling for the proper auditing at the end of the year.
We are spending about 8 billion on goods and services out of the 11.8 billion.
Yeah, but do you know what goods and services are? Accounting breaks all of the funds into what goes into compensation for paying salaries, then goods and services, and then capex. They are suggesting that all of the 11.8 should go into the putting up of infrastructure. Is that what they are suggesting? Yes. Do you know goods and services? All of these will be goods and services. This is not capex. The PPEs, it is goods and services. Okay? The sanitizers and that is not capital expenditure. Right. So what is anybody saying? The bulk of it should be going into goods and services and not capex. Of what's need is it to build hospitals, to build schools at this point? Is that what we are calling for? When we need medicine, what is that? Medicine is not goods and services. So more money should go into goods and services, even more than what is being allocated to goods and services.
Government spend 4 million.
12 million went into the cooked food to feed Ghanaians during the lockdown in the capital. 12 million. The rest went into dry foods, as has been explained. So the 54 million, 42 of it went to the buffer stock, to stock food supplies. These are the food supplies that goes to the secondary schools and all the other needed areas. What is wrong with that? The cooked food costs only 12 million. You see, when you rush to come and say all of these things, you think I will not come and respond. They have run away, isn't it? Yeah. Didn't you hear them say, okay, they were going to wait for me to speak, and then where are they? They're gone. You see, so you cannot just we can't want him fear and just what's about there.
And away from Parliament, life, as you can imagine, has not been easy for the people who have lost their jobs as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. The Ghana Statistical Service estimates more than half of 1 million workers have either lost their source of income or at least had a pay cut following the closure of about 85,000 businesses in the country. One of the affected workers, a teacher in a private school, has been at home for 5 months now without pay. Mame, not her real name, tells Joy News, though she's lucky to have been hired as a home tutor for one of her pupils, she's taking just about a quarter of what she used to earn. Manuel Cranting has the rest of the story.
With all its impact on businesses and the economy, employees are not left out. I'm here to see Mame. Mame is a trained teacher with a certificate in education. She was employed before COVID in a private junior high school. But with COVID and its attendance restrictions, she's had to stay at home. I will